Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we're post headquarter assault mission. It was a successful overall as far as succeeding in liberating the region. However, it was a costly success, and I'm going to take a quick moment to head over to the bar. We've got our memorial set up.
When you're tired or hungry or just need a treat, Advent Burger, the place for meat.
Yeah. We just don't know what kind of meat yet. But anyway, we got some folks reminiscing about Andrei Lucian Gamer. We now have a face on the memorial wall taking our first casualty. So let's get over there and take a look at Andrei. He was there from the beginning, believe it or not. He's been around a heck of a long time. 19 missions, 44 kills. This was a tough one. This was a tough one, and Nightmare Tank was so kind to write up a little eulogy for me, a little remembrance about Andrei the Gamer Lucian. Andrei was the best of us without a shadow of a doubt. While there are some who were a higher rank than him, none had as much experience as he did. Although he was Romanian, he had a lot of dedication to New Mexico. His first action in XCom was to help us start liberating the region and the world by getting a foothold there in Operation Gatecrasher. And his final action in XCom was to finish liberating the region. He lived and died by the grenade and made an explosive impact in all of our lives during his service here with us. And even to the very end, he did not relent in his pursuit of securing a future free from Advent, urging J. Joker Kelly to give him the motivational push he needed to bombard the enemy into submission. He feared nothing in his final moments, and we will make sure that his parting actions to help free the region of Advent's control will not be in vain. May you game on from up on high, Andrei, and may you give us all the inspiration and courage to move forward in your name. I think that's a fitting remembrance of Andrei the Gamer Lucian. Yeah, it's going to be hard thinking of a mission without him now. He's been around so long, but we'll manage. We'll keep pushing forward in his honor and see if we can't defeat the Advent threat. So what we're going to continue now is we got a few loose ends to pick up from the mission that we completed, since it was such a long one. In fact, a two-parter. But we do have some promotions here. In fact, J. Joker Kelly, who no longer has a bondmate symbol because his bondmate is now on the memorial wall. But J. Joker Kelly made it through with a promotion, and we're going to take care of that. So he is finally up to Gunnery Sergeant. We have almost made it to Master Sergeant. In fact, the next couple the first three promotions we're doing today are all Gunnery Sergeants, meaning we're a step away from Master Sergeant, and we got to get 3 Master Sergeants ASAP so we can start moving against the Chosen. In this case, we decided we're going to pick Rupture, and we can't afford any special XCOM row at this time, and so let's just give him his promotion. You can argue rapid fire, but I also feel like I need at least a soldier with Rupture, because there's uses where it can come in handy, and that's the way we're going to play this particular gunner, J. Joker Kelly. Kurt Gleiser Wagner, you're a ranger. You almost followed Andrei the Gamer Lucian, but instead you barely made it out, bleeding the whole way. 25 more days in the infirmary, but you earned a promotion as a result. And for you, we actually are getting you rapid fire. You're a ranger, and it just makes more sense than the other two with your particular build. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to hold off. I'm leaning towards picking up a running gun for you when you get back. We can only do one or the other because your combat intelligence is very low. 24 AP. I'm already going to have to go into the pool to pick one of these up. And I'm leaning towards running gun so we can have somebody who can run up with his double-barreled shotgun and just blast an enemy or two along the way. And we'll even see about upgrading yours along the way, that particular shotty. So there is your promotion. Get well fast, Gleaser. And moving down, we have, Shane Boom Manson. That's our third gunnery sergeant. And she's getting disabling shot. No doubt about it. As far as all the choices that we have here, this one makes some more sense, especially when we start getting the really upper level, just being able to disable those enemies briefly while we take care of the situation can come in handy like you wouldn't believe. So we picked that choice, and we will hold off on I'm not sold on the Executioner yet, just because your power is good enough where I don't know that I need the extra aim and crit, versus Implacable giving you a little more mobility than you would normally have because you're not a snapshot build. And I'm probably going to hold off for Implacable is what I'm leaning towards. Once again, another low in combat intelligence individual. I'm not ragging on you, but you know, we can only pick so many goodies when you have that low combat intelligence. So there we are there. And we have one more promotion. Saw her down at the bottom, Hisako Anaconda Chen. You're not up quite at the same level, but this is going to be a big one for you. You're gaining Rupture ability. I'm also, when we have a chance, I really should have thought this through. I would have preferred picking Aggression over Dedication. Although we've had this pay off a little bit situationally for us. So I won't complain too hard. You will now be able to Rupture, and I have a feeling Aggression along with Rupture can help us guarantee some of those early kills with enough enemies in sight to improve our crit chances. So that's why I'm leaning towards this perk eventually. And there we go, the team is now promoted. Now there is one more thing I gotta look at, or actually a couple more things we gotta look out in the base before we get out there. We have engineering.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
Yeah, we have our proving grounds.
I got a report of some creaking down by the aft lift yesterday. I just hope it's not metal fatigue.
So we have an idle proving ground right now, so I'm going to choose our next project because we do have some supplies and income that we picked up just by doing the mission. We have some more out there that we're going to pick up from our supply drop that'll really help us out. But in the meantime, I've decided I want to get some incendiary grenades going.
Interesting choice. I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
Gas grenades could also be very close behind that as something else I also desire to have as we move forward. But at least we have the proving grounds working and active, and in 4 days we'll have some incendiary grenades, or at least one, in our possession. The last thing we got to look at is our resistance management. And we have South Africa, which I never gave a Haven advisor to. So let's get someone in there post-haste and get active. And I guess who do I want to put in there for starters? You know, I'm just going to put myself in there. If I can find myself. I have trouble keeping track of myself sometimes. Yeah, there we are. I'm just going to put myself in there as the commander for the time being. And we now have a new liberated mission right here. So it's very important for us to change everybody off intel, which isn't that big a deal anymore, and put everybody on supply. That is everybody but one, because we're overstaffed, believe it or not. Although I'm sure we have some faceless in here that we'll have to root out, so I'll be happy to have that extra Haven personnel in there. And there. Now, I think we're set to get moving forward, is what I'm thinking. Oh, no. I have one more note down of things I wanted to get done. So let's go into engineering.
What can I do for you, Commander?
And I'm just going to do it just because we have the funds now, and if I don't do it now, I'm going to forget about it. So let's look at our building of facilities here. Let's go down into the defense matrix. And we have the ability to upgrade for only 35 supplies and a spare turret rack, which we do have. I'm going to upgrade here because eventually I'm expecting we aren't going to take care of all the Chosen before an assault happens. So let's just get
defense facility upgraded,
ready and prepared for it. And you'll notice our estimated future income now is 677 every drop. So that's basically, we've doubled our income. and we can't wait to get that in our pockets to really put it to good use. We definitely need to armor up more to help prevent the injury, death, etc. that happened on the last mission. But we also need to continue upgrading weaponry so we can best take them out before such a situation happens. So it's kind of twofold. Armoring up where we can and also up-equipping our weapons. So with that done, it means we have no missions out on the map right now. And it's going to take us a while, this map. So rather than waste time here jibber-jabbering like I often do, let's get out here, find a mission, get it infiltrated, and have our mission for today. Let's get that done. Alright, so we reduced the enemy's avatar project by liberating our mission. We got some alien alloys out there to pick up. We got 2 days to get that done. You know, if 2 days pass and I don't get it done, it's more important that we get an infiltration going. And it does us no good not infiltrating anywhere. We're going to finish picking up the supplies, only 13 hours away. And we've collected them all. And that also...
Setting course for Sector 8,
Yeah.
Mexico.
That ups our supplies nicely up to 428. I'm not going to go crazy spending it all this second. We got to get down here ASAP and get some missions that we can start infiltrating to up our experience so we can get to that Master Sergeant level.
Setting course for Sector 13, South Africa.
All right. So we finished Raul, Laser Master Machine Hater Jr.'s training. And you know what? Let's carry on. And I think what I want to do is get somebody else in there for some more officer training. And let's see who I want to pick. I'm thinking right off the bat, either Alexei, because you're an officer, but you're kind of a low-level officer, and Nooks is injured, although he'll be back probably very shortly, probably a day or less. But since there's a little overlap there, let's get you into training, and we'll do some get some for you. And there we go. Now let's get back out here looking for a mission that we can infiltrate.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
So we got the chrysalid autopsy gun. Let's get some new research going.
Even my own intellectual curiosity is not enough to overcome my doubts as to whether or not it was really a wise decision for our troops to bring this particular specimen on board the ship.
Yeah, chrysalids freaked me out too. So we're going to have access in the Proving Ground to 2 more projects, flechette rounds and chitin plating. And we got battle armor right now that is inspired. I guess we'll stick with the inspired stuff. Although, geez, oh Pete, we got 14 days on powered armor. We definitely need to be looking for that. But battle armor is a short-term thing. Exosuits, reinforced frames. That'll start, I think, working for our sparks. You know, we need all this stuff. Plasma rifles, we need this too. I mean, we need it all. But I guess I'm going to stop. 100 supplies there. We have it at the moment. This one, 50 supply. We're going to do the battle armor first, just because it's inspired and it's only 3 days. Then we're probably, as long as I don't overspend on infiltrations, upgrading our teams for the infiltrations we find, we'll try for powered armor next and follow that by the plasma rifle. That's the order I'm going to do this in. That's what I'm thinking. I may need to sneak alien data cache, decryption, and data pad, because our intel, I've noticed, is a little on the shy side. But maybe we'll get lucky with one of our missions that we discover and be able to get some intel out of that way. So here we go.
I will send word as soon as we have something of note.
And let's keep searching. Okay, we got our first infiltration. Please, I know we don't have a big Haven down here. It's only 5 Haven personnel. Cross your fingers that we get some good timers coming up. Okay, first timer, good. Except this is, oh man, this is not the mission type that I'm looking for yet. I want regular missions. This one does give us 32 intel. But it gets, the thing is, it gives us extra, it's gonna push extra vigilance our way, and I'm so limited. We're just doing it because I need to do it. I need to get the intel. I need to keep expanding. I need to keep pushing. And guess what? We're doing it, guys. It's a large map. That's the only sit rep we have going on this particular one right now. Let's get in there and see what kind of a team I can
Commander
put together.
Tigan and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to good use. We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy.
That was the one bad thing about the Skulljack. Until we actually do that, we're going to hear him every mission telling us not to forget about the Skulljack. So we'll return in just a moment. I'll pick out the team that we're going to put in on this one with the 7-day timer. I'll have the option, depending on how I feel, going with a 5 or 6 man team. We shall see. So we'll be right back. Alright, so I decided to go with a team of 6 on this one. We got Anthros as our commanding officer with officer perks, leading the way and scouting the way for us. We upgraded him to an arc blade. He has no bondmate right now. We have Alatrista going out with his bondmate Dave the Alien Grinder. And we've upgraded to the Gauss scattergun for Alatrista on this one. His bondmate already had the upgraded Gremlin, and he's sporting a mag rifle to go along with his kit. We gave AP ammo here to go with any upgrades. We also upgraded a coil rifle here with AP ammo, so the heavy hitters have the best chance to get through armor, because we do not have a lot of armor stripping on here other than the grenade that we have. And with Dave Daly and Grinder with the grenades that he can put out with airdrop, that's really all we have in the way of just shredding capabilities, so we're just going to have to make that work. That's why I included the AP ammo on our heaviest hitting weapons. Finally, we got Angel going out, our PSYOP. We would love to get her to the point where we can put her in the tubes and maybe get lucky and get another PSYOP able to do some domination out there. And even if that's the case, start thinking with domination, definitely upgrading the PSYAMP, because I think that's one where that would benefit from an improved PSYAMP. So there's not a lot of perks that benefit from that. I think that would be one of them. And then finally, we got our grenade launcher. We upgraded to an advanced grenade launcher. He's got the ice grenades, the ones that freeze them up, and he's got a pair because of his perk that doubles that slot. We have a single plasma grenade, and we also brought just a regular flashbang because we have the blue screen bombs perk here. So our flashbang grenades now disorient robotic units, and also reducing their resistance to hacking, hopefully making an opening here. Now, I think we have a hacking chip here. Let's just see what it is. It's a +10. Yeah, I think I may have a +11 hacking chip, but that's, well, we'll save that for a bigger improvement on somebody else without so many hacking skills. And that is the team we're taking out. I added an extra vest here on Anthros. I added, we have the hazmat vest on Angel, and I would like to be able to get more, but we're going to start seeing more armor going out on our individuals here. But the only other thing I've debated is we probably could afford, let me just look at the cost of Predator armor really quick, because we can actually build one for 30 supplies. I think we bite the bullet there and just do that. I mean, there's so many here that I want to add and build. The nice thing about the Predator armor is not slowing us down, so I'm actually going to build one of those. And for someone where speed matters, I'm going to put it over here so it doesn't give you extra protection but doesn't weigh you down. And we're going to go with that. Because you're already weighed down with a pistol. But I gave you, you didn't need the will PCS anymore. I gave you a +1 mobility that helps offset the extra crap that you're carrying. and we help your speed that way. So there we go. We got the team ready. Let's hope it's good enough to... I'm still doing it. I really don't want to draw extra attention to this haven, but we got to get a mission going. We got to get a mission going. So let's infiltrate.
Sky Ranger deploy.
Squad green to deploy.
All right. I think it's about a 6-day infiltration or so, and we'll have ourselves a mission. In the meantime, let's see if we can find some more with the nice timers like that one. All right. Oh, another 7-day timer. Free an important prisoner. This is, well, I don't really need an engineer, but I do need missions to keep us improving. There is a sit rep on this one, unlike the other one. Vigilance, so the aliens are on high alert. Although it's offset to help us, with location scout. So it's kind of a trade-off a little bit there. And Operation Dragon Slap to get another... like I said, I don't really need another engineer, but guess what? I need the experience, and it's a good timer, so we're going to do it.
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective.
Yes. Thank you, Bradford. So we'll be right back with the team I put together for this one. Another very light 10 to 12. You know, we'd love 7 to 9s, but you know, beggars can't be choosers when you only really have one haven available for doing missions right now. So we're going to have to deal with the very light. Unfortunately, with the 7-day timer, we just might be able to squeeze in another 6-man team to make that a little more doable. We do start exposed on this one. It's a revealed start, so a shinobi will be of utmost importance having one along on this mission. So we'll be right back with the team we pick out. Okay, we got a team of 6, but I'm cutting it close. There's, instead of my preferred 2-hour difference, but I'm hoping since we're all down in South Africa, the travel times won't be that great. I'm crossing my fingers that nothing weird happens, and the 1 hour will be enough to get fully infiltrated without having to spend intel. So here we go. We have Anaconda Chen to be our scout because it's a revealed start, so everybody but her will be revealed. We have Magic Man along also as our bond mate, so hopefully we'll find some mechanical enemies on this mission to make a good use of his skills. His aid protocol has good news. It neutralizes fire, poison, acid, and bleeding, which is good because there are no hazmat vests extra on this particular mission because I had to strip things down just to get us infiltrated. I preferred a team of 6 over some of the extra armor I could have put on otherwise, so that's why I made that decision. We got Lancelot, who better known as Road Train, along. He's got a wonderful new particle projection cannon here, and a wonderful upgrade to his weaponry, and we're gonna hopefully make it work for us today. We got the upgraded Gremlin. Anaconda had the arc blade already. And then here we got a Gauss scattergun, another one going out with an upgraded weapon. AP ammo here, AP ammo there to get through. Now, I don't know on this kind of revealed start that we're going to get an opportunity to really surprise anybody with a trench gun shot, but maybe with our mobility we can put ourselves in a position where a trench gun could pay off. You never know. If that is not the case, we still have rapid fire, and run and gun is on cooldown, reduced by 1 because of our extra conditioning. So hopefully we will be able to move around the map a little more frequently to make use of our new weaponry and our skills. Mag rifle is because it was laying around. Other than that, we got the advanced grenade launcher on the boy. Haven't seen a lot of the boy. He's kind of on the new end of things. He's low level grenadier, but I felt like I wanted some boom power on this mission. That's why he is along. We got a single plasma grenade, otherwise regular grenades. And then we got someone along to move us around the battlefield with commands and whatnot, the things that he offers, Laser Master. He also picked up our first Gauss long rifle, just in case. If we can find a way to get Anaconda to spot them at a distance, forget, holo targeting and how you're built, you can still shoot just fine, and so that's why we upgraded your weapon. It could come in handy on this particular mission. So there you go. We have a lot of folks. You're seeing a lot of new faces on some of these missions because we have some folks that are pretty dang tired out from, J Joker Kelly's still tired. We got a few, one of our snipers, Shane Boom Vanson's, if we take her out, they could become tired. I'm just trying to avoid that. So we're reaching to the depths of our squads here to get what I still feel are appropriate teams to get the job done. Let's get the infiltration going.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Okay, so we at least have 2 infiltrations going. And there's probably a lib mission that's floating out there, but in the meantime, so at least I have them going. The new weapons cost a lot more allies than we're used to, so I might as well take a quick breather to run over and pick up these allies before they disappear, and do that.
Avenger plotting new course.
Alright, we do have a new target over here. 5 days, free captured rebels. Oof. And I need those resistance personnel, baby. Oh boy, do I need them, but I can only squeeze in a 4-man team for this one unless I pay the intel to be able to squeeze in more. So I think this is one I gotta do just to increase our resistance personnel over here. I'm telling you. So let's get in there. It's vigilance, so they're on higher alert. They have greater awareness and detection ranges, and it is also a large map, which maybe will help us avoid those increased detection ranges. I do not know. Let's see if I can at least get a team of 5 available for this one that I'm comfortable with. Let's take a look.
Setting course for South Africa.
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective.
Alright, so we'll be right back per normal, and we'll pick out a team and see if I can put together a team I'm comfortable with here. Alright then, our team is ready, a team of 6. We are going to boost on this one because I just was not comfortable trying to get a small team under 5 days with the mix that I had available. I said, now I got to eat the intel on this one to get a functional team that can support each other a little bit and have some options. So we have Maltese and a Grapevine. Their will is not 100%, but it's high enough to get out on this mission and be okay and not become tired as a result. So we got a mag long rifle in the sniper spot. We got a coil rifle in the ranger spot, all AP ammo. Boomer's bond mate, Marcus Nameless Joy, is not quite healed. He will be shortly before this mission is done, but Boomer's along as some extra firepower with another coil rifle. And our enemies are increasing in difficulty. We got to be very aware of having enough power out on these missions to be able to take care of them. We got H11 handgun 11 along. He's sporting a little old laser pistol. Love to get that upgraded, but you know how quickly those funds disappear. Shard gun is also in his possession. Unfortunately, not the upgraded coil variety. Hazmat vest. Mag rifle is on Teddy Husky Goodboy, brought along without an upgraded gremlin. We did give him the extra plus 11 hacking chip for the PCS chip, but he's mating along to also have a commander available and to unlock, if we're lucky, at a distance, our prisoners. And so that's how we're dealing with this one. Then we also got Dan Lacutus Scott Stubbs as the technical with an upgraded Gauntlet Mark II to help us with some boom power when we can't get through with our AP ammo and we just need to shred. Or burn, by the way, or burn. So that is how we're set up on this mission. Let's hope it's enough to free some sorely needed resistance personnel on this one. We just had to make this mission happen. Let's get it going.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
Okie dokie. Now, Nooks is back now, so we're getting some people out of the infirmary. Let's get these alloys picked up before they expire.
Avenger plotting new course.
I feel a lot better sidetracking ourselves, doing this while we got a number of infiltrations going, at least. And we got some bond training completed, so a couple more soldiers also available. Drummix and Blue Jay are back together and available. That's gonna come in handy in case we get some other weird mission we need enough soldiers for. Unfortunately, with 3 supplies, we aren't gonna be able to afford much else, but let's pick up the alloys. And 3-day timer, I'm guessing it's a facility lead mission, which would be nice to do, but not on 3 days. We're gonna have to ignore this one. Holy smokes! They're popping up left and right now. Oh, baby, Operation Ghost Beast. We can find some enemy flight plans on this one. Oh, but with a 4-day timer, and with us stretched thin without being able to locate it, oh man, that means we're probably going to be seeing increased strength here soon if I can't track down the enemy flight paths. But what am I going to do on a 4-day timer? Bummer. Avatar project has a major breakthrough, adding 2 blocks to the progress. Fortunately, having eliminated one recently, that's not as hefty of breakthrough as it could have been.
Commander, the aliens are still moving forward on the Avatar project. Taking out that facility would deal a serious blow to their efforts.
Yeah, sure, wouldn't it now? There's lots of things that would be a blow to their efforts that we can't do all at once. What did this stop for? We don't have an infiltrated mission ready yet.
Strategic resource located.
18 more alien alloys. We located what appeared to be a hastily covered mass grave, occupying much of the surrounding area. After reluctantly excavating part of the site, our team discovered several badly wounded sectoid corpses. Their weapons and equipment were still intact, and they can therefore be disassembled for valuable resources, so we got some alien alloys. Hallelujah. I'm also now going to pop up to the black market, because I really don't think without me over here scanning we're going to get anything with a good timer anyway. So it's a good time to go to the black market, in my estimation.
Avenger plotting new course.
Market is open.
See what's available, see what we can sell. As far as purchasing, you know, a scientist costs 180 these days. It just keeps going up and up and up. So we're probably not looking for any purchases here. But I am looking for any little bit of something that we can sell. And right now they are very interested in Spectre corpses. What am I giving up if I was to sell one of these? Render, we still have to render. We haven't done the Spectre autopsy yet. And therefore I don't know what kind of goody doodads that can be built from a Spectre right now. So I'm not super interested in selling a bunch of those. Now, an ionic ripjack we already have. Tactical vests are something we can build here, but I have 10 mutant corpses. To be quite honest, I'm gonna probably sell a couple. I'll sell one. I got 8 data pads. A couple of those are going bye-bye. Because I want to get up to at least 100 so I can afford our next research that'll be coming up soon. Since I went kind of overboard, I guess you could say. We'll hold on to the cash. Advanced stock, PCS Psi, +3 Psi offense, +4 defense. Let's look at some of the... a base autoloader. I'm to the point where I probably will at some point be able to start selling laser weaponry, but not yet. I still have some basic... I gotta make sure we got everything we need. Agility, extra dodge. We'll sell that and keep the advanced agility. That's not a lot of extra Psi offense. And then we're starting to get into the area of corpses that I don't want to oversell. Okay, we're up to 121. I'll probably call it a day here after I sell one more mutant corpse. We're up to 141. I'm kind of the reason I'm doing. I'm like, I think I can afford the neuro whips and mind shields. I'm gonna want though. I'm gonna. Sorry for the delays here. I'm gonna sell one. Baby. That's 8 psi offense. I'm gonna sell the one of my laser lances because I've got enough of. I will not have a sharpshooter without. I can afford that. Gets me to the 150 I was hoping to get to, and we're done. That way, when our research comes available, I will be able to choose hopefully what I'm hoping for. And in the meantime, let's just come back down here and get ready so we can start scanning or be right nearby for when these missions are ready to go.
Setting course for the South African sector.
We're up to strength 4 down here. We don't want it to go any higher before our missions start, that's for dang sure.
We completed our research in remarkable time, Commander.
And I am glad that we got the extra funds right when we did, because now we'll be able to have them for new research. We won't be able to do it for reinforced frame or the we won't be able to buy anything we're getting here. This will improve the spark. That's what I was looking at. And then the exosuit, well, it's in our inventory. That's what it said. So let's see what we want to go for next. We got powered armor at 14 days. We got plasma rifles at 17 days. And I'm okay at our current level of coil. I'm probably going to change my mind real fast, wishing I had the plasma. But, and this one's only 5 days. I'm going for the armor first. Hopefully I'm not shooting myself in the foot.
I will make that our highest priority.
But by not upgrading to plasma in time, I guess we'll find out. Since we don't have the Master Sergeants yet, let's do this first. Then we got to do plasma, because we'll want plasma going against the chosen strongholds, is what I feel. So let's get back out there and find ourselves a mission. All right, we got our first incendiary grenade. That project has finished. One is in our inventory.
That's all right. I've got other plans for you anyway.
We now have more soldiers also available. Machine Hater's back with his bondmate Coach, and our Gravedigger is back for missions too. So we're starting to get some strength back and abilities back with some of these troopers. And we have foiled the Hunter's plans. They have been countered. So the sabotage attempt on the Avenger has been thwarted. We're going to look at our new covert ops. What I'm going to do is see about locating a faction. I need at least a staff sergeant. Let's see who fits the bill. That didn't just go out, so we can try to have them available to go into the field. Nooks, I'm probably going to send you out just because your bondmate is in training. Let's go see. I wonder how long his training will be. Yeah, that's my only choices up here right now. So yeah, we're just going to squeeze you in, Nooks, to fill that role right there. And we're going to get someone in there behind you to help out. Okay, Tiebreaker still has 11 days there. We're going to send out Zap Brannigan to go with you. There we go. 12 days, we'll have a new faction hero. None of these others just felt like they were critical at this time, so I went for an easy mission that we don't have to worry about ambush, anything like that, just to get our final faction in here and potentially then give us more choices for potential operations. Let's get the timer going. We need a mission. We need a mission. Now, oh boy, Advent incorporates defenses against our hacking attempt. It's a permanent firewall, it's a permanent upgrade that was going to happen no matter what, but they won't be as easy pickings for our specialists. So we're going to have to come up with ways to help our hacking in the future. And Resistance members in New Indonesia have recovered from one of the Chosen's retributions, so hallelujah for that. Although New Indonesia is at strength 5, where New Indonesia is getting close to being able to run operations over here again. So that's good news. How are we sitting back over? Still at strength 9, so an invasion can happen any time. Let's just get a mission. Let's get a mission. It's a liberation chain mission with only 4 days. Let's pass this up now on a 4-day timer. And what we'll do is hopefully get the rescue done by the time it comes around next time. We'll have some New Haven personnel, we can hope, and therefore have a chance for a better timer. Alexei, now you're free. You finished your officer training. Let's see if we have another officer available. Keep pushing the training. Alexei could go back in. And I think that's just what I'm going to do. Since we did send Nooks out on the covert op, it's perfect timing for you to get some more levels. I'm going to pick up Trial by Fire for you. So we do have a handful of lower level troops below Sergeant that could benefit from that perk. And we're almost infiltrated here. Almost. And this is the one that we were looking to boost. So it's this free rebels that ends up being the first one that we're going to have access to. So let's boost. And we got 107% infiltrated, so it is 10 to 12, as we were hoping for, to get this mission done with the extra vigilance that we're going to be facing on a large map. So I guess it just means let's get this thing launched. All right, Operation Manic Sentinel. We're headed to the priority block, Bulawayo. Let's go. It's a fairly long distance to go. The big question is, okay, we do not have to backtrack on this one. Our evac, our set evac point is past the prison break, so that's not hideous. That is not a hideous situation. Now we got to figure, let's see, this is a large map. We have okay space over here. We're sort of kind of in the middle of the map is what we are. So we got to figure out having to go in this direction. Potential entrance there. Maybe we come on the side of the diner over here, although there's lots of vision through the diner, so it's not really gonna help us all that much staying sneaky. And then we have a hacky tower here, which we will have to avoid and go around. Let's get going. Now, who do we have on this one? We do not have a sneaky. So once we go live on this one, we are exposed. So let's make sure we go live in a position of our choosing. Now, what I may do just to cover... Oh, okay, this will be in the way too, though. So it's almost like if I get the advantage of a sniper, it would be better to be coming down this way. So why don't I have somebody... Why don't we start with you, Boomer? Start moving forward here.
Okay.
See if we can find a position where we'd be comfortable putting out a sniper. Basically, what I'm looking for. Before I commit to the second move. Stubbs. They call the man Stubbs. Let's keep you down
like
here.
old times. Time to show these bastards
we have
the
found
door.
first pod out of 12. 3 out of 12 right here. 2 snakes and a surveillance drone. Kind of means Husky, you would be available, potentially, to help with the drone.
I'm on it, Commander.
And let's see, handgun, if we do decide to go live over here.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Be nice to have you nearby. I'm thinking right now, let's get up here. Let's get a sniper set. And I'm thinking we'll pick this corner right here.
Roger that.
We will not be steady. So there's that. But at least we'll be in some kind of a position beneficial to ourselves. Now, we don't know which way they're going to be moving, exactly how to set up. I am leaning towards getting Mr. Stubbs a lot closer. The only bad move would be down here. So maybe we just play it safe and get you a little closer this way.
I can dig that.
And Felipe, I'm leaning towards getting you closer over here.
Heading there now.
And where can we get you in range? So we bring you over here to keep you in range.
Affirmative.
Then I got a shooter to bring up into it all, Maltese.
Location confirmed.
And Boomer, I'm gonna push you right up here.
On the move.
Okay, they're coming our way. So it's just a pot of 2. And another pot of 3. Double purifier. Oh no, that's a rocketeer, excuse me.
Let's make these guys sorry they showed up.
And so that drone is actually a lone drone, but it's flying away. So pot of 2, pot of 3. We know where 5 out of 12 are located. I'd almost rather try opening here. Now, Stubbs, you have an opening here. So the question becomes, Stubbs, you do see everybody wherever. So this is going to be a big time, huge activation. Over here, that's going to be tough, especially... Now, the purifier's far enough away. Officer will be an issue, and the rocketeer would become an issue for us. I will potentially have a snipe. Potentially have run and gun, which would bring in the drone. But we might as well activate knowing where 5 are and go from there. So here we go.
Fill her full
Burn,
of
baby,
daylight.
burn. One is burning.
Demolish this thing, quick like.
It's hard to tell through all the flames about the... Okay, they're both burning. They are both burning. Now, let's see how they scatter. Okay, I am happy with that scatter. I would need an answer to the purifier. I actually, Felipe... We have a run and gun answer. Well, actually, I don't even have to run and gun to have an excellent shot over here. I just need an answer for the purifier having you this close. Interesting. So we have support there. I have a nice potential sniping position here. 73% on the Rocketeer or the Purifier. I don't care about those that are burning. I'm thinking of Felipe, I think you have Rapid Fire available. Haven't you picked that perk up yet? No, that was the other one we infiltrated. So you have Lightning Hands, but not Rapid Fire. We could always run over here and stun and have everybody else work on the other two. Maltese would be able to get over here and have a flank shot over here. I think that flank shot is the Purifier. I'm thinking let's open that way to help me figure out. Now, as far as teamwork for you, if we need it, that's Grapevine. He would still be able to teamwork and get the shot I'm gonna need and desire. Question is, if you move over here, will he still be able to give you teamwork? And I'm thinking, just to play safe, I'm gonna give the teamwork now. So Grapevine, let's do some teamwork. It'll use the one action, but you should still have your shot available to help us out.
I am with you!
Okay, Grapevine, let me just confirm what I believe. No, you do not have a shot. You do not have a shot. So I gotta remember that giving teamwork takes away my shot. All I can do is hollow. Yikers. Maltese, let's get you moving. First, miscalculation.
What's over there?
But we can get rid of the Purifier, making me more comfortable getting Felipe in there.
Happy now?
So I didn't really need to have that, although I have two movements. So I can come here and get a nice shot from you also. Because I have two actions. It says two actions, but that should have been just... There should only be one left. I really don't need to worry about the snakes because they're both burning. And dual strike would be a waste against the only ones we can see. So I'm going to come here. Because this seems to indicate I have two movements. Oh, one is a movement that I get the Implacable or whatever the heck that perk is. for getting the kill. So I hope I'm using the movement. The thing is, how do you know if you're using the pure movement, and how do you know if you're using the shot movement? Will I still have a shot available? It looks like I do, and that's what I was hoping for.
There you go.
And we're thinning the herd nicely now. Thinning the herd nicely. Now, Felipe, it's your turn. And the benefit of this is we are not using up your run and gun. I could just be adjacent to him too, but then moving on this side risks... We should have enough to take him out.
What's over there?
So putting you in that position... Ow, the damn drone I was talking about. It might have been okay. We still might have picked him up at the back corner of the vehicle also, so I'm not too concerned. Let's do a little softening up with lightning hands.
Please report any significant faults to your nearest admin station.
That didn't do much.
Well, I know it's not a super upgraded pistol right now. Quit bitching. The one good thing is we do have access for a little haywire over here. I also have combat protocol as a finisher. I do not have Trojan on this particular build. I do not believe. Yeah. So we got that in our back pocket. So let's move over here, and let's see about holo targeting on the officer for our upcoming shot, just to make sure. In fact, let's find out, because what I'm thinking is I may have to bring forward Boomer to get in position down here, and let's see how far he can get. And that is position on the officer, so I can always follow up with walk fire in addition, because I do have that available if we need an extra hit kind of a thing. So why don't we do the holo on the officer right now to get extra aim. We'll get you. Let's have Felipe go first. And take his shot. And let's take a look at it. So we have a potential. We're gonna at least do 6. So let's do it. How much? How much? How much?
That won't do it.
Oh my god, we didn't even... Whoa, oh my lord, we only grazed. We didn't even do the minimum damage. That is concerning. So that means I have combat protocol that I gotta keep in my back pocket. And I'm wondering if even walk fire will be enough. Enough damage to take him out. And that leaves the drone out there. Because Boomer, you can't see from here. And do I dare get you? Because if we don't kill him, I don't have an easy shot on you. But okay, I can see him from here. At least you have a semblance of cover.
Let's do this.
%. Let's not get minimum damage or a graze. Oh, let's not miss.
That is not good.
Well, looks like we need to command a little bit somewhere around here. I like the idea of commanding Felipe right now.
Greetings. Please report any sightings of these civilians to your nearest admin.
read this.
That was more like it.
Check it before you get too close.
So we got a loose drone out there that's going to be able to do something. Let's see what it chooses to do. These guys are burning and running. That guy's not guaranteed to burn out next turn, so we'll have to deal with him, and let's see who gets hurt.
What? What's going on?
Okay.
I can give it a try.
I can think of worse things. I can definitely think of worse things that could have happened here. The serpents. It's only 63%, so we'll probably follow up with someone else instead to try to take him out. Why don't we, oof, that's horrible, Stubbs. I really don't want to move you farther, but that's because he's in full cover from where we are here. And we aren't going to be able to flank him unless I move farther forward than I would prefer. So we'll hang on. We may do a little walk fire back there, and that way I don't have to move forward as much. H11, you know what you need to do here.
That's it.
And the drone is down. We should be able to recover your disorientation, I would hope. I guess, Husky, you don't have that build, do you? Just combat protocol. So we will not recover your disorientation, but what we will do... I could just do a combat protocol over here. Let's just check our walk fire. Oh, that's on cooldown? Oh, I don't have enough ammo. So I could reload and do walk fire.
Good to go.
Because I don't really want to move anybody forward this turn. Let's just do this. Snake down.
You want some more?
Okay, we've taken care of 6 out of the 12 that are on this map. And the timer is still okay. But we still got to cross a lot of open ground to get to where we need to go. So I think what's best for us now is do some simple moves without pushing forward to unexposed parts of the map.
Let's move already.
And get ready coming up. Now, do I have... Well, we will not worry about extra mobility just yet. Felipe, you're not done. How far can you move being disoriented? You can move far enough to pick up the loot. And I think moving that far forward should be okay.
Double time!
Except disoriented, I guess you can't pick up the loot. But you'll get it before it runs out, so cool. Yeah, I'm not pushing any farther forward.
Double time.
And Stubbs, same with you. I'm not pushing any far forward.
You don't mess with a
I'm going to steady
cowboy.
here just in case something wanders into us and heads to the noise. And that. Little SMG miss, not the end of the world, and he's going to charge towards us. So now we got 7 out of 12. Yeah, pick up the loot.
I have it.
Advanced suppressor, superior, agility pickup. Not amazing stuff, but that's fine. We could take this thing out without too much trouble. What I'm going to start doing is moving here.
Here I come.
Improved weaponry
You see that?
makes a difference. Improved weaponry makes a difference. And then what I'm going to do is get Stubbs moved over also. What I'm going to do with you, I'll move you over here.
Tired of waiting around. Advent troop spotted!
Ay, ay, ay. Fortunately, he's the only one that's moved. We got a Rocketeer and a bunch of others. So, let's see where they've moved. So I might be able to flank the elite officer. And let's see if we have a shot with Grapevine. And we do not on either of them. So Grapevine is not an option there. They have a nice position. At least we're in full cover here. Now, if we want to be risky, we have 9 out of the 12. Which means there's another pot of 3 out there. I have a single shot available there. I cannot make it to full cover. Except I can make it here for apparently a flank on the officer, which will help.
Alright, I'll go.
The 92% shot. I do like the idea of that. And the question is, how did we do? 0? Oh, no. All I saw was the 0. Now, it probably was followed up by, it probably was half of the 10 that we got. I'm a little hesitant to run us forward if we don't have to. But, you know, like I said, we have run and gun available. Now I can flank this Rocketeer by run and gunning here, and we could try the stun gun to take him out. And that allows everybody else to keep a focus on the officer. Since you can't see anybody, are you in range, Grapevine? Yes, you are.
The enemy should fear us.
We get an extra shot. We got a free reload.
I'm ready!
Because of our weapon attachments, and we have another shot here at 100% this time because we're locked on. Were we able to take him out?
So I
yes.
got one.
Really, really good. Clutch, clutch, clutch. That means I'm more inclined to see about running forward a little bit. Run and gun can get us there. Run and gun cannot get us to full cover. So, you know, I'm not going to push quite as far forward. Okay, we can run and gun to here and be able to potentially stun the guy. I'm just nervous about run and gunning forward and then activating the final pod. So I'm thinking about doing the stun gun here. From here. So let's run and gun.
Set them up, knock them down. Getting it done. It's all in the coil.
And that buys us a moment to get in better position to finish them off next turn. Grapevine, we're going to relocate you. That would be a risky relocation right now. So I'm thinking a better relocation is just bringing you down from the high ground. Or would this give me a better angle for over here? Yeah, let's go here.
Tired waiting around.
We have an extra move because he did a kill. So let's come over here. You'll be ready to shoot next turn if we need the help.
I hope it's worth it.
And then Husky. How do we want to do? We don't need any of your special perks. We don't need the extra mobility yet. Let's just get you up here in range of everybody else.
Moving.
Or in the area of everybody else. And let's see what the hack is. Targeting 70%, a large alien alloy cache is a potential. Let's check out the real percentages. 50-50 for that cache. So what I want to do is try not to forget to do this before we leave and not risk the failed hack alerting any enemies. Although being alerted with only one pod left is not the end of the day, but still I'd rather not have some fluky yellow alert shot take us out. That's a pretty good chance for that, but I really want the large cache of alien alloys instead. Okay. So with that in mind, we're just going to have you overwatch this turn. Yeah, his health is dealable. We can deal with him, so let's just overwatch.
Nice build,
In
Commander.
case someone's responding to the noise, I'm going to get you a little farther closer. Stubbs.
All day long. Eyes open, people.
So we're going to find out if that last pod ends up being inside the prison, as they often have been lately. And he's dead.
One down,
Okay.
thousands to go.
So you will not lose out on movement because of Implacable. You'll be able to keep up with us. We're going to move forward towards the prison cells. And it's in this side of the building. And our exit is on this side of the building. So I'm thinking, let's proceed in that direction. Let's not go through the building and maybe run into the pod that may not be with the prisoners. And it looks like the doors are all on this side. So yeah, we're going to go around over this way. That's the plan.
It is clear.
We're going to have to move quickly here coming up. But fortunately, our evac is in a decent spot for where we need to go.
Finally.
So I'm wondering if I can get away with the turn of a movement turn.
Reloaded.
Reinforcements are still only yellow. They're not red yet.
I'm trusting you here.
Raiders roll.
Okay, I'm going to send the first unit forward, and if they're outside and around the corner, that's going to suck. Now do I have any commands left? I do not have a command left there. So I guess what I should do, we have an aid protocol, but does anybody out here, H11, you're solo, no bond mate, is there anyone out here with a bond mate? Or did we use all of those up? We've used all of those up. So if we happen to expose on this next turn, it's SOL time. And at least get you into full cover. We can always aid protocol if the worst case happens.
If you say so.
And it did not. So I feel a lot more comfortable moving the rest of us in that direction. Although it would be nice to move in that direction in a semblance of cover.
All right, I'll go. Let's do this.
We'll move you last in case I decide I desire the aid protocol.
All right, sell me.
So far, so good. I'm bringing you over here just in case.
No need to ask twice.
You will not be steady, but we got to keep you moving up with the team so you can get out of here when we're ready to have you get out of here.
Moving out.
Alright, reinforcements still not red. Let's do H11. Let's have you on a blue move. Get as far forward as we can so you can react. Run and gun is not returned, but at least you can pull around the corner if we need it.
I Guess that'll be okay.
Yeah, there's the doors we're gonna go in. There could very well be the pod, the last pod in there, waiting for us. Let's get everybody else moving. Reinforcements will be coming any time now.
10-4.
I'm just gonna. You're kind of gonna be the trailer along with our sniper, our sharpshooter. Stubbs, I'm bringing you up here.
Anytime you're ready.
Grapevine, I want you to. You're just gonna have to rush forward because I need you to start getting in a position where we'll have line of sight.
I'm all over it.
The heck with high ground. High ground time is now ended.
Will do.
I think we'll just keep you here and reload.
Locked and loaded.
And the Husky.
Drop them here.
Silence. Sometimes it's golden, sometimes it's creepy. So we're going to do a door breach next turn. We're going to get ready for that. I don't think I need anybody to be able to drop in over the top. I think
on the move.
Straightforward door breach from here is going to be good enough.
Double time.
Well, next turn you will have run and gun. So maybe, Felipe, what I do is I just bring you. No, we could. That pod could be up there too. Let's stay down here. Let's not push our luck and find a pod after we've all double moved.
Raiders roll.
Get our sniper up here.
Location confirmed.
And let's get our fearless leader up here too.
Double time.
And we'll find out if reinforcements turn red.
You can count on me.
Got it covered. Got movement here.
Oh, we're here and back here. So they could be on the roof. They could be behind the building. Or they could be in the building back here. It was coming from back in this direction. We don't know how far back or not, but we did hear them. So do the honors. Let's open the door and see if they're in there.
I've got eyes on advent troops.
Oh yeah. Oh, and he's a tough one too. And there's 3 of them. There's 3 of them, and they're tough ones. The engineer we got to deal with. We're going to hope we can hack the longbow. Are you in a position, Husky, to be able to hack the longbow? No. Who's on Overwatch? Just of the longbow. So technically, if I move here, it says I can see the longbow, and moving that one space should just allow me to attempt the haywire, and that's what we're going to attempt.
Moving out.
Oof, 50-50 is all. This mech longbow is a tough one to hack. I don't think I have anything on the rest of the team to be able to aid against this. So, Well, the one thing I can do first is just try to blow them up and not hit the prisoners. Of course, it can scatter and therefore potentially hurt prisoners that we're trying to rescue. So this is probably not the ideal place and time for it. The flamethrower would block our entrance in there. I'm thinking of maybe running you in there if we can get rid of the Overwatch. Well, we can get rid of the Overwatch with Felipe also. But since this is the only thing you're going to really be able to help us with right now, is we're going to try the Haywire. We're going to flip the coin and see if we can get her done. Yeah, we gotta get all our gremlins upgraded because I don't like this. Failed hack increases his aim and defense. We don't need that either. Come on! Oh, I hate these teasers. We missed. That's a more dangerous mech now. Okay. So what I'm thinking is I flame over on the sectoid commander. I'm thinking Felipe comes in a mighty damn close to run the Overwatch right here.
Sounds like a plan.
No, I moved the wrong person! So fortunately the Overwatch was not the end of the world. And unfortunately, I think I could still hit my intended target. Holy smokes! I gotta remember, I moved off Felipe to talk about Stubbs and then moved back to Felipe. Typical Commander ZigZag move. Let's see if we can get this guy burning. We really do need him to burn, baby, burn. Iron. Where'd the flamethrower go? It switched people on me once again. So let's come over here. Let's burn. And just do what we wanted to do here, game.
Give him some pepper.
He's burning. That's important. Of course, our people we have to rescue may be burning in order to escape, but oh well. Now, Felipe, run the Overwatch. Let's move the one I wanted to move in the first place over here, Felipe.
If you say so.
I can do a lightning hands, but not on him, because it'll never get through his armor. Let's do a little lightning hands to weaken this guy down some more. Good, good, good. You actually got a crit for 3, which, you know, is fine. Now, how good is your shot? How much damage can you do for us, Felipe? How much damage can you do?
It hit the plate!
That's okay, because I still got some shooters to follow up in here. Here's my first one. Should be able to finish it off.
Something. Big deal.
All right,
I've got
the
it.
Loot. And next, oof, that guy's got some defense, don't you think? Let's do the free reload first.
Locked and loaded.
We'll do the walk fire on the engineer, I'm thinking, or maybe we do the walk fire on, yeah, the sectoid commander, because he's otherwise impossible to hit with what we were looking at before. So let's do it. Because I think I have enough to be able to take this guy out with Boomer staying where he is. And we did. That gives me another shot at the sectoid commander. And once again, I could walk fire this guy too, just to make sure I hit him.
You can't handle me.
And we did it. Reinforcements are going to turn red any moment. I do not have a hack available in there. Well, what I'm going to do is You know what? I'm going to get you up here, because if that turns red, you'll be able to get out, but also have a high ground potential shot against reinforcements. We have killed the 12 on the map.
Go, go, go!
Okay, our individuals in here are very aware of how hot it is out here. But we are not free to release them yet. I would prefer to do the hack with Husky next turn, but we may have a little drop-in reinforcement round before then, so we'll find out. What if we got... who's left? It's just our individuals inside, which we have to release still. So let's hold off on the hack.
This don't look good.
So we're back. That was the turn. Reinforcements are not red. We can do the hack at a distance with Husky the way I want it.
Affirmative.
Let's see which one looks better. 81% resistance broadcast. Or... oh, much better chance on this one. Let's hack this door. New rebel joins the Haven in this region, which is exactly what we need. Or 2 rebels. I'm going for the safer bet on 1. That'll get us back up to 6. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Our rescue individuals should be able to come out now and not burn and almost make it to the evac in 1 move. We'll see if the other ones on the other cell will burn or not when it becomes their turn. Let's get over to them. Okay, I don't see, so they don't have to run through the fire, which is good news. So the flame move did not harm. Yeah. I didn't even see. There was a civilian in there somewhere. Okay, now we can pull everybody back out to get ready to evacuate into Overwatch in case reinforcements turn red, but we shouldn't even have to stick around for that. So everybody will be able to make it out.
I'm going. Tired of waiting around. Moving out.
Yeah, we might as well. Whoever can make it. I guess we should just evacuate this turn because we aren't going to be needing anybody. We are safe.
It is clear. Just in time!
Boomer, you two can get out.
Here I come. Just in time.
We'll save on some will getting them out early since they...
More hostiles, inbound!
Reinforcements are coming too late.
I'm trusting you here.
I'm on it, Commander.
All right, sell me.
VIP secure and in position for evac. Status
Status confirmed. We've secured a civilian contact. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
All right, that felt good. Coming back clean after a very dangerous and hurtful headquarters mission. We got a jailbreak. We're building up this haven as fast as we can to become a good haven is a productive haven. How about that? I like the photo. I'm not going to make any adjustments. We are coming.
We must never allow these dissidents to fill our hearts with fear. Their victory today is a minor footnote in history. A small bump on the path of salvation the elders have set forth for us.
Same old. Most damage, Maltese, 100%. Shot percentage, no, I swear, no, but we got a graze, so what? I guess we didn't really miss, did we now? How about that? H11 made the most attacks. Stubbs moved the most. Oh no, he was shot at the most. Oh, I don't know why. Who shot at Stubbs most? One of the drones, maybe? And then Felipe moved the furthest. So a good team effort. You can see how the upgraded coil weapons really helped us out big time on this one to take out some really tough enemies.
I'm certainly impressed, Commander. Another heroic effort in the field.
We at least got a promotion. We got a lot of tech sergeants that need to get up to that gunnery sergeant level, but we didn't quite. Their promotion bars are getting close. We just got to get them out some more to get up to that next level. And Stubbs, they call him Stubbs, is now going to pick up a shredder. So he can at least shred with his little SMG. Oh, it's a big ask, but you know, I'm not a fan of the concussion rocket, so I was like, well, burnout also, but we're going shred. All right, we got some nice pickups there with the loot. 13 dodge, that's superior. That is superior. Holy smokes. And then targeted enemy faces -20 aim and -50 crit chances against you with that PCS. Wow. If we need somebody protective, that's good. Will I use it? That's a whole nother question. So we did gain a new soldier out of this, Clara Muhammane. And then we also have our haven. This should be much more full than it was. Let's go see everybody's job. We want everybody on intel now. Oh, that's huge. Everybody do the intel job. I wonder how many faceless we picked up, but I like the size of this haven all of a sudden. All right, so what we're gonna do is pause right now because this mission, we have a couple coming up, but we're just gonna stop here because we had to take so much time to find infiltrations, do the infiltration, etc. I know the mission itself wasn't that long, but this episode as a whole was. So we're gonna stop it right here. Hope you enjoyed it. It was nice to come back in flawless form. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. I really do hope to see you next time.